Young women, primarily from the farms of New England, were the labor force for the mills springing up in Lowell and Lawrence and the other industrial cities. They would come and generally stay a few years, earning money, and then they might return home. They now had money, they could buy property, or they might stay in the city. And in Lowell and Lawrence and these other industrial cities, there were dormitories for the workers, there were cultural events, there were lectures, the young women produced newspapers and magazines. They now were part of an urban environment where they could meet with others, young women of the same age, and discuss issues and do the other things that are probably more interesting than living in isolation on a farm. In the 1840s, Charles Dickens visited New England. He visited the United States, and one thing he most wanted to see was the city of Lowell, this new industrial city, because Dickens was writing about the horrors of industrialization in England, the mills of Manchester and Birmingham, and he comes to New England and he goes to Lowell, and he is astonished at the workforce here. They're not being ground down by the merciless exploitation of capitalism. Instead, they are using capitalism to advance their own condition. That is, they are earning money, something they would not have done back on the farm. They are participating in an intellectual and social life that would not have been available to them on the farms of New England. Things will change over the course of the century. In the 1840s, when the young women demand higher wages, they are replaced with immigrants who are also coming in great numbers. The mills will change with an influx of immigrants who replace the women working in the mills in the 1840s, 1850s. But at this time, the mills really sustain a different kind of economic life as the mill owners are benefiting and the mill workers are benefiting from the advances of industrialization in New England.